Hello, class. My name is Renee Moretti, and today I'm going to be doing a podcast on Dr. Dre and the Chronic, and I'm going to speak mainly about Dr. Dre and his music also because he's a he's a very known producer and he's great at what he does. And even though he went through so many ups and downs in the industry, he still manages to hit the billboards, and that's where we all want to be. And just to start off, Dr. J he's a notorious producer in the industry. He first started off with NWA, and it was a crew of rappers, and he evolved, and he was in that, and then he went through some downers when he had problems with Suge Knight, and but then he little by little he went to do his independent work. Then he met Eminem, which is like the biggest risk he ever took. For starters, Eminem is white, and everyone around Dr. J is black, and his music back then was hating everybody, excuse my French, and so he took a big risk signing Eminem because he was white and nobody wanted that. And when he signed him, he took the risk and the music flourished. And I don't think that Dr. J would have gained the fame and that peak and that rank up there if he would have never signed Eminem. Dr. J was a unique producer. His sound was one of a kind. And he shows it in the Chronic album. Every song in there I could say is a hit. One of my favorite tracks is Still Dre, and I'll show you an example here.
They know if he still got it. They say raps change. They wanna know how I feel about it. You ain't up on things. Dr. Dre is the name. I'm ahead of my game. Still puffin' my leaf. Still fuck with the beats. Still not loving police.
And that's a perfect example of one of his songs. And I'm not saying I like his music because most of his stuff speaks about marijuana, but in reality it really doesn't. It's just his lifestyle, and all his music is straight to the point, that he's not just making music to make music. He's making music because he has something to say, and that's what a lot of rappers like myself, that's why we do music. His impact on the industry was major because his beats were so simple but complex and unique at the same time. He didn't add too much and he didn't leave too little out, and each song was a major hit. And just like he says in his music, he's in the lab and he doesn't stop until he perfects his beats. And I believe every beat that he puts out, it's like you can't really criticize it, you can't critique it. I mean, it is what it is. It's a good song, it's a good beat. And I feel like we should study him not only for the music it does, but as that doctor that we always need to go to when we want to listen to good music. I analyze his melodies a lot and his tight percussion. As an industry professional, that's what we look for. Something that has that criteria. And Dr. Dre, I know for a fact he influenced the whole world, no doubt about it. His music, a lot of people try to mimic his music. I could say he's the godfather of the West Coast. He has that music, and the East Coast, we also take play into that because we use that music too. It's just that music has so much culture. It's like I could say it's like the nitty-gritty tropics of the hip-hop, and that's what his music is. As an industry professional, I grade Dr. Dre's work at A+, grade A. And I hope you like my podcast, and thank you, and have a great day. My name is Renee Moretti. Peace, and happy holidays.